DJ beats good defense with better offense.
Payton kicks to Fournier. Pass to Isaac. Back to Fournier. Pass to Spates. Dishes it to Payton. All alone. Good on the bucket. Payton's got his first 2 points of the night.
That was a nice setup by Spates. He's really been trained to make the extra pass.
And King, here we go. And DJ throws it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Yes, indeed. The D thought they had him, but he still found a way to get it done.
And stolen by DJ. All alone, and DJ throws it down.
I love it. DJ, quick to change ends, knows exactly where to go for the finish.
Payton kicks to Fournier. He dishes it to Ross. Here's Isaac. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And King, here we go. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at DJ. What a start to his NBA career he's had. Wow. You know, you knew he could be special, and he's showing everyone why as he sits third in the rankings.
First year out of college, you're competing against guys who have been through a number of strength and conditioning programs, and he's held up well.
Now here's Fournier after the miss from Elfrid Payton. Spates the pass to Fournier. Over Valentine. And the shot falls short this time.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot, and this one was uncontested.
Fournier against King, kicks to Lopez. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Down low. Here's Isaac, covered by Mirotic. The feed to Ross. Let's go. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Bulls leading by 9. The 10-footer. That's good from Mirotic on the assist by DJ.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
Now here's Ross. 11 points last game. Back to Payton. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fournier. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Ross.
A good contest there by Wade, using his wingspan to bother that shot.
No good from Ross. And last season, so many battles going on in the Chicago Bulls organization, Steve, and they weren't all on the court. Hoiberg was in a difficult place, but was given a vote of confidence for this season from that front office.
You know, it had to be hard for Hoiberg, as he's had a lot of things working against him. The roster hasn't matched how he has envisioned this offense working. Then infighting with players and management has put him in a tough spot.
Here's DJ, following the bucket by Orlando. Here's Lopez. And it's Spates with the rebound.
I like the aggressive move on the layup attempt, but the defender, he just stayed right with him.
Payton kicks to Fournier. They set the screen. Over Valentine. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Fournier's got his first basket of the night.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Mirotic has a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Feeds to Fournier. Here's Isaac. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his third rebound tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's King. Passes it to Lopez. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Isaac. Lots of room. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Isaac's got his second bucket.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Lopez a screen. DJ kicks to Mirotic. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Number 1, Shammy Wells. Third is Nikola Mirotic.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Now Augustine after Denzel Valentine missing on that last three-pointer. Outside, Simmons. Here's the screen. Augustine, no luck. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, it was a rough night for him. A lack of focus, I felt like, led to way too many mistakes.
Also, they lost a turnover differential by a landslide, and their defense really didn't show up.
King inside. Headed by Augustine. King against Augustine. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Felicio's checked in for Lopez. Markkanen. The Magic trail by 18. And so in the game for the Magic, Payton and Fournier are the 1 and the 2. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Spates in at center. Ross against Wade. For 3, Fournier. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the 76ers did some solid work. He ended with 16 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Okay, thanks, David. And what do you think, guys? Will we see a repeat of his performance again in this one?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's even better tonight, Kevin. He has the ability to follow up a great game with an even greater one.
But you have to think he's a little worn down from that last game. It had to have taken a lot out of him.
Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Jaron Grant. Robin Lopez, a solid big man who can clean up the glass and, Greg, get you some points on the other end.
And Robin Lopez might not have great range now, but, you know, that could change. He says he's working on a three-point shot, and his logic is that since his twin brother Brook can make threes, it can't be that hard.
Maybe. Payton dishes to Spates. Three-pointer, and it's Terrence Ross with the 3. Ross has got 6.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a 3.
King, the pass to Wade. Mirotic, the screen. King against Payton. Here's Mirotic, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And when Mirotic first came over to the NBA, he made a big splash, showed that he can act as that stretch 4 and contribute. Unfortunately, he just hasn't evolved as a player since that rookie year.
And he knocks down the first one. And for Mirotic, a lot of his lack, Greg, of progression as a player has come from inconsistency.
And you can see it in his field goal percentage as well as when he plays. It needs to find more consistency in every facet of the game. but young enough, I think, to still make that happen.
Orlando moving the ball around. Spates sets a screen. Ross in the corner. Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Chicago leading by 20. King left side. Payton on the double team. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DJ's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The dish to Valentine. Payton against King. Lopez kicks to Wade. Lopez, a screen on Spates. Here's Wade. That shot misses. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Ross. The 17-footer goes down. Ross has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
And Mirotic has it in the corner. And again, no good by Chicago. The Magic trail by 18. Fournier for 3. Offensive rebound. And Spates gets it to go. Spates has got his second basket of the game.
Look, wherever points can be had, that's where you're going to find Maurice Spates showing up.
Mirotic, a screen on Payton. And King, here we go. Came hard off that pick and finished strong.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Well, Steve, you were such a great shooter over the course of your terrific career. Is that something that just came naturally to you? Was it learning the right technique early on, or was it just repetition?
You know, Kevin, started off in high school. I was a big George Gervin fan, so I had my elbows out trying to shoot like him. Got to Michigan State, and Judd Heathcote had his little ruler making my elbow get in. And he had this thing called ready shoot. I did that over and over and over. So I would say naturally I was pretty good, but it was repetition and a guy like Judd Heathcote making me a good shooter into a better shooter. And then plus, I played with Tim Duncan and David Robinson one year. You're talking about wide open looks. I led the league in three-point shooting because of those guys.
Ross against Wade. Off the screen.
He has size, but the first step of Terrence Ross is what makes him so good on the drive.
The Bulls leading by 19 points. DJ dishes to Mirotic. Back to King. In the corner, Valentine with it. King outside. He kicks to Lopez. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. King outside. Mirotic the screen. DJ with it. Now Payton defending. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Fournier. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Mirotic, a screen on Payton. DJ passes to Mirotic. Out to Wade. To the paint. Lopez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Lopez has got 4 this quarter. Now the pass to Fournier. Here's the screen. Ross with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
King outside to the left wing. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
Robin Lopez, a player who does more for a team than what shows up on the stat sheet. Very effective inside with his ability to contest and fight for rebounds. A tough defender that doesn't need many touches to play his role.
Payton kicks to Spates. He feeds it to Ross. Orlando moving the ball around. That one good for 2. The Bulls leading by 18. DJ with it. 15 points in the game. Pass to Lopez. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Orlando. Isaac's checked in.
And for a center, Robin Lopez is definitely one of the better free throw shooters in the league.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And King, here we go. Here's Mirotic. Buries it from three-point range. Mirotic has got 10.
You know, we preach it all the time. Unselfish basketball. DJ making the extra pass to a wide-open teammate.
Shot off the pick. Rebound by the Bulls. Mirotic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Payton against King. Pass to Lopez. That one doesn't drop.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
LaVine against Ross. Spates sets a screen. With a step back. Mirotic grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 20. King outside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Payton kicks to Ross. Dishes it to Fournier. Pass to Isaac. Now the feed to Spates. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Mirotic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 12 points for him.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
Here's Isaac. Over Mirotic. Isaac misses.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
King against Payton. Mirotic sets the screen for DJ. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
We will talk about feed the hot hand. That's what they're doing this quarter, which is why they've been able to maintain momentum.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, the Orlando Magic do have a stacked front court. They've got plenty of size. Head coach Frank Vogel said, in today's small ball NBA, we think we can beat the heck out of teams in the paint. But shooting has been a hindrance, and he conceded he might have to win some games, 68-65. Kevin?
Going against the grain, DA. Thank you. And that one's good by Lopez.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Isaac. Payton against King, and the foul called on DJ. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd foul. You don't want to pick up his 3rd in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Fournier dishes to Simmons. DJ getting it done for the...
Kevin, thank you. Hey, you have done a really good job finding other guys and creating for yourself. What are you seeing out there that allows you to do that?
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the 3rd and 4th quarters. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
Mirotić at the power forward with Lopez in the middle. D-Wade out there with DJ, and it's Valentine in at the 3. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And for the Magic, it's really been a musical chairs with their coaches. A lot of churning on the roster, but the pieces still have yet to gel. And honestly, it's been a mess. And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
King against Payton. And King, here we go. Here's Mirotić. It's stolen. Ross with it. Wade picks him up. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Valentine. Finished off the break.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Magic shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And if you're running the Magic, Greg, what's the roadmap to contention?
Well, first and foremost, it's always going to have to start through the draft. I mean, you've got to be able to get core pieces there. And then you want to continue to add perimeter shooting and focus on developing your young talent based on the way the game is played today. And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Lopez, a screen on Payton. Payton against King. Fires for 3. Mirotić's shot is off. The Magic have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Payton kicks to Fournier. Payton against King. Here's Spates. Spates missing again.
Off target right now. 4 straight misses coming out of the half.
King against Payton. DJ kicks to Mirotić. Hits it from three-point range. Mirotić has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago.
When Mirotić gets free beyond the arc, he is letting it fly. Just a knockdown shooter who loves stroking the 3 ball.
Spates sets a screen. And Fournier kicks to Spates. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Spates has got 6.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
DJ passes to Lopez, and it's good for 2.
Lopez knows his length is an asset to him on the offensive end, and he used it right there.
Feeds it to Fournier. Pass to Isaac. Now Ross, 13 points in the game. Spates down low. Lopez is there. No good from Spates.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
DJ dishes to Valentine. Up top, King, covered by Payton. Kick out to King. 5 on the clock. Tries from 16. Valentine's shot good. Valentine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just relentless. Really impressed with how they've been able to maintain that focus.
When you have a huge lead, it's easy to get sloppy on offense. They haven't fallen into that trap.
Spates kicks to Ross. Back to Spates. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Fournier. Mirotić grabs the miss. Mirotić has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And King, here we go. Mirotić the screen. Payton against King. Spates with the block.
Great closeout by Spates. It can be tough to get the ball over his length.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out to Peyton. And the foul called on DJ. And that'll be his third foul so far. Chicago making some changes. Felicio comes in for Mirotic. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Denzel Valentine. Orlando also making some changes. Biombo, he's checked in for Spates. And Max subbed in for Elfrid Payton. There's the pick. And Mack kicks to Ross. Looking to end the drought, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
Smitty, what do you think about the super teams being put together? People have complained that it's not right for a mid-market or smaller market team like Oklahoma City to lose a Kevin Durant and go to a team that's already great. What do you think about these teams getting even stronger and maybe the other teams weakening because of it, and the overall strength of the league then is lopsided?
Well, I think when you look at it, when you watch teams that win championship, they always usually have a big three, some kind of way. But I think now people are looking at it, if it's, I guess, created organically, people are right. But I think now people are saying, how can a guy just lose to these guys and join them? But I think it's still a business, and I think when a guy is a free agent, he has that choice. And you look at Kevin Durant speaking, he wanted to go where he thought was the best place for him to win a championship, where he felt comfortable. It's just that they just lost to the Golden State. That's why I think a lot of people were unhappy.
And not an indictment on Oklahoma City, but I think also, would you agree, Steve, the style of play with the Warriors really attracted Durant?
I think the style of play by the Warriors will attract me right now, and I can't get up in town and run. He likes to shoot threes. He likes to get up, and his offense is probably what he does best. And Golden State Warriors are one of those teams, they do it at a high level. It was a match made in heaven.
Wells, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Jonathan Simmons is checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Fournier. Back on top. From deep. And DJ Augustine, good for 3. Augustine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. DJ kicks to Markkanen. King outside. Wells in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
Isaac misses. Chicago has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. King, the pass to Markkanen. Wells dishes to DJ. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
You're right, that's another one for DJ. He's definitely got it going tonight.
And Augustine kicks to Simmons. He dishes it to Mack. Off the screen. Hits the front of the rim and out.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
Augustine against King. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Augustine, and that's good for 2. Augustine's got 5 points now this quarter. And Chicago shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Passes it to Wells. Here's Felicio. Banked in off the glass.
And when Wells spots one of his guys wide open and doesn't hesitate at all, just gets it over before the D can react.
Pass to Isaac. Now here's Matt. Not a lot of room. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Isaac's got 6.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
And Augustine kicks to Simmons. Back to Augustine. Now here's Mack. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. They set the screen. And the shot falls short this time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
DJ dishes to Markkanen. He used that pick to get in close.
And that bucket adds to what has been a...
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, Isaac out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's DJ Augustine. Then it's Shelvin Mack. And it's Simmons in at the small forward.
And DJ, just a tenacious dunker of the basketball. He has a lot of confidence when it comes to rising up and being free.
Simmons passes to Spates. Back to Simmons. Shot to stop the run. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the pick and roll, Smitty, such a key play in the NBA in your eyes. Who are the most devastating pick and roll players in the league?
I think guys with the ball in their hand is James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Damian Lillard. Some of the role guys are Blake, DeAndre Jordan, Draymond Green, because he can make a play with the basketball afterwards. And anytime you put best players in the pick and roll like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, they are definitely guys that makes defense really think about it.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Augustine. And it's DJ missing.
Ooh, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
Grant against Simmons. It's Hezonja in the corner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The Bulls shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And King, here we go. And stolen by Spates. And now running it up the court. Mack pushing it up. And that one's good. Simmons.
And he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
Here's King. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. DJ's got 27.
I mean, efficient offense. DJ gets the high percentage look, and that's usually going to result in 2.
Spates sets a screen, and Mack kicks to Spates. And the new CBA hammered out Smitty last season between the league and the players. It really seemed to get done. Adam Silver, a terrific job. Chris Paul leading the players' side. They got together early and seemed to be much more cordial in their negotiations. I think that's a wonderful sign.
I think the game is in good hands right now, and I was happy from, like you said, from the league side and the players' union side. You said it best, Kevin. They got together early, and that's why I think it was seamless. And the game right now is going so well, and they didn't mess it up, and I'm happy about it.
And you know what? I'll even go on. I'll take it one step further. I don't know if there's a professional league in the world right now that is in better shape in almost every aspect than the NBA. What do you think?
I totally agree, Kevin. Right now, we have a magical time right now in the NBA. Things are running well on the court and off the court.
DJ kicks to Markkanen. King outside, off the pick, and Markkanen lays it up and in.
And just staying aggressive, continuing to extend that lead.
They left nothing to chance. This is how you close out. 1
second separating the shot clock and game clock. Simmons dishes to Mack. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Shelvin Mack does a great job playing within his team's offensive schemes. A guy who has the complete trust of his teammates.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Augustine. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a...
Boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
DJ, great
Good,
game. The guys back in the studio want to do an interview with you.
Nice.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K Sport.
Hey, this is Shaq. And just...
And thank you for tuning.
Hey, DJ, you're up in 5?
All right, let me get changed. I'll be right there. You need something else, Charlie?
It's just, Beef Fresh is out there. I don't think Hannah will like that very much.
Don't worry about that, man. I'll be out there. Okay?
All right.
Yo, DJ, C-Money says it's press conference time, yo.
Yeah, I'm next. What are you doing in here? I thought you said you were gonna meet me outside.
I got bored. I wanted to check it out. You know what I'm saying? Might be some networking opportunities for me.
Hey, hold up. No. Be fresh. You can't.
Yo. This is Beat. Fresh. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Comedian,
okay.
singer, writer, a whole lot of things. I'm DJ's right-hand woman. He gonna be up next. But if y'all wanna book me, go ahead and hit BEEEEEE fresh@gmail.com.
Hannah's gonna kill me. DJ.
Everybody, this ain't the last you're gonna see of me.
Now, was that really necessary, B?
What's that thing your agent Brian always says? Kill what you eat? I'm hungry, DJ.
You know, I respect that.
No,
Can't even be mad at you.
Hannah is literally going to kill me.
Charles, she's not here, all right? So maybe she'll never find out about it.
God.
Hey, B, I'm gonna meet you outside when I'm done,
God.
okay?
See you later.
Oh, God.
Come on, C-Money.
No,
I'll see you
not
later.
now. This is no. It's not the time for fresh lettuce.
DJ, who's...
Great question, man. I'm a student of the game. I don't really just look at one guy. So I look at LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Steve Nash. I mean, even outside of basketball, I'll look at dudes like Floyd Mayweather for boxing. I mean, Roger Federer. His sense of balance is crazy, man. You know, I'm always doing things that'll just give me an edge.
So, where's the smile? Did you even break a sweat tonight?
Look, I like that we stayed aggressive until the very end. We never let up. And that's the attitude that we need to have, blowout or not.